Aw yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing another daily dash. It is Sunday, and I just realized that yesterday's video, I said it was Sunday, but it was actually Saturday. I'm lost because of St. Patrick's Day was on like Thursday, and then my roommate's birthday was the next day, and then we did a lot of partying this weekend. But today we're going to be very productive. We're on the way to the gym. We are logged into Doordash. Today's Sunday, best day to do orders. Pretty much like Sunday is always going to be the best day to get delivery orders. But today we're going to talk about why you should not be a full-time delivery driver. And now, take that with a grain of salt, because you can be a full-time delivery driver. But my problem, and if you guys watch the channel, you know that I'm big into the investing into your future, and like DoorDash, we all know there's no end to this path that's like great, you know? You're making money, it's temporary. You're not really gaining any knowledge from it unless you're listening to audiobooks, or if you're taking some of this money and investing it into maybe like mutual funds or some kind of, making some kind of investment, you know, saving it up, doing something with it. But basically everyone I know that does delivery driving, I'm not saying like the people in like the rich driver, poor driver Facebook group, I feel like everyone's a little bit more productive in there, but everyone that I personally know that I work with and like, or like, I don't know, a lot of acrobats especially are doing delivery driving now because basically like COVID canceled our entire industry. Most people are not delivering or not saving for their future or doing anything with this money. And that's a big problem, you know? Like, you're essentially wasting your time and putting a lot of miles on your car. And at the end of the day, you're just gonna be stuck with a car that has a lot of miles and a lot of wear and tear on it. So that's why I'm really big into not delivery driving full time. I've always gone the path of make enough to get by on DoorDash and then use all of my other free time towards either my footwear company, my stunt show, or my YouTube channel. Other paths, like, it's just so important that you are not delivery driving full-time and only taking this money to pay your bills and then not doing anything with it in the future, because all you're doing is really making your life harder, because in the future you're going to have a much less valuable car and you're going to have essentially nothing. Like, DoorDash does not give you anything at the end of the day. I kind of talked about this in a retirement plan for drivers video. I think that video is very informational, but it is just so important that you create some sort of passive income, because the more passive income you have, the easier your life is going to be, really. So if you guys haven't checked that video out, I gave you guys like 10 sources of passive income in that video. And I just think that that's so important that people create some kind of passive income to where their life is going to get easier the more that you have, you know? And if you guys haven't read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, that is the greatest book for creating examples of passive income. Like, I love that book. It changed my life, and I totally have had a different perspective on money since I read it. That being said, we're on the way to the gym right now. Gonna get some gains, and then we're gonna get some sushi burrito right after. I'm not wearing my seatbelt, I forgot. Now, we are wearing the seatbelt and we are safe. But yeah, so basically with my diet, also a quick update on my diet. I'm down to 160 pounds. Today I looked in the mirror and I'm pretty shredded. I'm not gonna take a video for you guys or anything. I also did this pretty preposterous thing and I shaved my the off-axis logo into my stomach hair. Looks pretty ridiculous, I gotta be honest. But now that like it's been like a week since I started this diet, it usually takes about a week for the diet to kick in and to actually see results from it. So now that I'm about 162 pounds or so, depending on like what time of the day, I look pretty shredded, I gotta be honest. And it took about a week of essentially just eating like avocados and broccoli and vegetables and salting nothing. Like, I've literally not used any sodium, and it's been like a total game changer for like, my whole body is really like trimmed up quite a bit. And for those of you who haven't watched the previous videos, I've been on a no sodium like kick, trying to fix my jawline and just kind of like shred, because the more sodium, aka salt, that you take in, the more water retention your body has, and you just kind of get a little bit bloated. So that's like a if you're like a bodybuilder or something, for the last couple days before the competition, what you're going to do is completely take out sodium. That way you get rid of all of the water in your body, and same goes for like UFC fighters when you're doing a weight cut. You'll do sodium load, that way during the whole like process of like training camp and stuff, your body will hold on to more water, which is good for performance and stuff. But then in order to get down to a really low weight at the end of the weight cut, you're going to take sodium completely out of your body, and your body is just going to like let go of all this water, and you're going to lose like, I mean, when I was doing the weight cut with Tony Ferguson like a couple months ago, I just basically took out sodium for a couple days, and I lost like 10 pounds of water right away. So that's when you see like UFC fighters, they're fighting at like 155 pounds, but they actually weigh like 175. So that's what, it's so weird. I don't like the weight cutting. But anyways, all right, driving to the gym. I'll let you guys know when we get an order. I've already turned down about like 5 crappy deliveries, and I don't really want to get one on the way because I started drinking coffee like a while ago. So I kind of want to just get to the gym real quick. So I'm not going to take an order on the way. Be right back. I just have to throw this out there because I literally called it in the video. The video that I released today, it was called Doordash Strikes Back. I don't even know why I did that, other than like DoorDash has been giving me double $3 orders now. It's kind of like they're striking back against decline now. That was the whole like point of the video. But worst video I've ever made by far. So uninformational. I just rambled basically the whole video. And I even said in the video, I was like, watch, this video is gonna do really well because I'm hungover, and every time I'm hungover, for some odd reason, the videos do really well. It does not make any sense to me. And of course the video is doing super well. I'm like, why are people watching this video? Of all of the ones, like I spend so much time like doing research for certain other videos, like the your next 10 best moves, the DoorDash retirement plan, like all these videos that I made, like I spent a lot of time on and like researching and reading articles and stuff. Those videos never do well. But it's the videos that absolutely suck, that I'm like hungover and I could barely talk or something, you know, that do really well. Makes no sense to me, but whatever. It is what it is. Okay, well, I just pulled up to the gym, and the plan was to not take an order, but man, I got an order that is literally 1 mile for $7. It's in the parking lot that's behind me, and it delivers to the parking lot that I'm in. Like, how, it doesn't even get any better than that, but okay, I was all planned on like getting out, having a great workout, and then this amazing order pops up and it's like too good to turn down. And I almost thought, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go get a quick 5-minute workout in. And as I was like walking to the gym, I was like, no, I don't want to do a quick 5-minute workout. Just do this order, it'll take 5 minutes, and then I could go to the gym. But seriously, not taking another order. I don't think another order that's even this good could ever pop up. But also, if you guys haven't watched yesterday's video on the Beans map video, it's like this new app. Man, that app is a game changer. Like, it literally shows you exactly where the door is for the apartment complexes. And that's so annoying when you get to like an apartment complex and you don't know where the number is, and then you gotta find it, and then you gotta figure out like where the door is. And I almost always walk around the entire building because it's either like, you know, you go one way or there, you don't know which way the door is going to be, and for some odd reason I always end up walking around the entire building, and then it's like, right, if I would have just gone left, but I went right and I went around the entire thing and it's right there. That happens to me every single time. Anyways, all right, be right back. This is from Wingstop, and we're literally doing like a parking lot transfer real quick and then dropping it off. I don't know how people like, I don't know, why would you order it and it's like right there? I don't know, maybe they're busy. All right, we got the order. That was real quick. It was ready, like they were literally bagging it as soon as I got there. I was like wondering for a quick second, I was like, is this delivering to the gym? But it's not. It's like a different building that's in the gym parking lot. But that did happen to me one time. I accepted an order. It was a Starbucks order, and I was like, oh, perfect, it delivers right next to the gym. I'll just go to the gym right after this. And then it was actually delivering to the gym. So I like, yeah, literally was like, here's your order. I'm checking in to work out. And they're like, huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, anyway, so that was kind of weird. Oh yeah, and so we are picking up the poke bowl today because I'm really craving the sushi bowls. And I feel like Sushi Bowl is like the least sodium fast food that you can get. Like, what sodium is really in it? As long as you don't get like soy sauce or anything, it's basically just vegetables and like raw fish. And like, I don't think there's really anything, unless you got like fried stuff, but I'm not gonna get any fried stuff. Maybe like in the Chipotle mayo that I get, there's probably like a little bit. But yeah, other than that, it's a pretty damn healthy meal, let's be honest. Man, they freaking got me. This is actually, it looked like it was in the parking lot of the gym. It's actually right next to it though, in apartment complexes, and I had to drive all the way around. And now I gotta type in the gate code, hashtag 5143. And I'm using the Beans app though. So the Beans app is telling me that literally, can you see that? Literally shows me exactly where the door is. I'm so stoked with this app. This app is helping out a lot, because I didn't even realize that I was delivering to an apartment complex, or I probably wouldn't have taken the order. Maybe I would have, I don't know. $7 for 1 mile. All right, be right back. That order is dropped off, and honestly, I need to pause my dash because they are giving me a shitstorm of crappy orders. Like, Jesus, I've got nothing but $5 orders today, and then that one perfect one that we just dropped off, which was actually a trap. They kind of trapped me on that one, not gonna lie. But real quick, okay, while we're driving back over to the gym, honestly, I have to like actually make a U-turn right here, then go around. It's kind of inconvenient, but whatever. $7 for a mile, I'm not gonna complain. And Beans app made it really convenient to find that door. Anyway, so talking about delivery driving full-time and the problem with it, like especially if you have an expensive car like me, this is when it really was put on display of like, yeah, you really are running up an escalator going the opposite direction, you know? Like when you are driving full-time, you have to think about the wear and tear that you're putting on your car. And like I've said this a bunch of times before, but yeah, it's just like running up an escalator going the opposite way. You know, you're running, but you're actually like the floor is going out from under you. So you're really just kind of wasting a lot of money, especially if you're putting on extra miles. You know, that's why I got into casual dashing. I started just doing it wherever it was convenient. That way I wasn't driving extra miles. I was already going to go those miles anyways. So now it's like totally convenient for me. But before, when I was just driving around, I was like, man, I just put on so many miles on my car. Now I pretty much just drive to the gym and back from the gym. And it's basically like my delivery course throughout the day. Oh yeah, we got an order, baby. And you are not gonna believe how convenient this is. $6 for 1 mile. And guess where it's from? The Sweet Poke Bowl place. So literally, I was already saying I'm gonna go get a sushi burrito right after this. But, well, sushi bowl, I don't get the burritos. And we got an order that is literally, it's so convenient. Sweet Poke, exactly where I was going anyways. It's only for $6, and then it delivers to the same parking lot as the gym, except it delivers to the to the nutrition shop that I always go to and buy my supplements. And I know the girl that I'm delivering to, she's the one that always checks me out. So, kind of super convenient. We're basically gonna do DoorDash and make all our money and stay in the same parking lot today. Like, that's how convenient today is gonna be. But anyways, I'll be right back right after, because I'm gonna order real quick. So I didn't wanna like waste any time, so I got out of the gym real quick. Probably got like a solid 15-minute workout in or so. Pretty much just did some abs, and my back is definitely feeling a lot better today. I've been using the freaking crap out of my massage guns lately on my back, and it has definitely been working a lot. So anyways, be right back. Oh yeah, got the order. Now we are going to drive basically across the street back to the gym parking lot, and gonna drop it off at the nutrition shop. It's gonna be funny because I know Andrea because I always buy supplements there, and now I'm her delivery driver. It's always kind of awkward when you have to deliver to someone you know. I delivered to my friend Elijah one time. I saw his name, it was like Elijah Holt, and I was like, oh my god, am I delivering to Elijah? And then I like knocked on the door. It was like, bro, I knew it was gonna be you. I'm like, oh God. And then I delivered to my next door neighbor one time when I lived in Summerlin. It's just kind of funny because then your neighbor's like, oh, you do DoorDash? I'm like, yeah, when it's convenient. But this is as convenient as an order gets. Like, so far today is the most convenient order day of all time. And that's a fact. There's a farmer's market. I think I'm gonna go to the farmer's market after this. I always like going to the farmer's market because you get like the most fresh stuff. Ooh, they got like vegetables. Ooh, UFC Fit Gym. What is that? Why is there a... Okay, we're gonna go exploring at the farmer's market after I drop off this order. Look at how healthy that is. Straight up, super healthy meal. I don't know what the nutrition facts are on this thing, but it's gotta be as healthy of a meal as it gets. You know, it's edamame, seaweed, ginger, spinach, raw tuna, raw salmon, spicy crab, and jalapenos, avocado, and rice. Like, there's nothing bad in there. Like, it doesn't get much better than that, really. And also, I looked at the farmer's market. It's not actually a farmer's market. I thought it was. It's mostly like they're selling like jewelry and that kind of stuff. Not really my type of... It's not my cup of tea. I'm not gonna go. Tempting, but I'm not gonna take it because I know one of those is probably a $3 order, and I'm not doing $3 orders today. I don't care what they do. It kind of sucks the way that DoorDash would group like a good order in with like a really crappy order just so someone will take it. That's messed up. That's messed up. Got one. Protein House. That's my place. Protein gains. Yeah. Oh yeah. And an extra one. $6.90 for an additional 2 miles. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Is it that I walked into Protein House and it smelled like a really bad fart. I feel like they should call it the fart house because everyone's probably everyone's already probably farting up all the protein that they ate there. I always wanted to start a restaurant and call it the Gains House. That's what I wanted to call it. But and one of the items is the scrambled gains, and just like, I don't know, it's like scrambled eggs but just with all these kind of like cool healthy things inside of it. That's what I wanted to do, but I actually don't want to have anything to do with brick and mortar ever, especially after COVID. Like, Jesus Christ, this sounds like such a nightmare to own any kind of store, shop, gym, any of that kind of stuff. My friend owns a gym. It's called Firestorm Free Running, and oh my God, it seems like a gigantic nightmare. They said they were bleeding $20,000 per month because of COVID restrictions in California. That's insane. That's insane. I cannot even imagine. Like, that would have been my sign to like, get the F out of here. I'm not doing, but they are also the only hardcore gym that's left. So they're probably gonna get all the customers. All right, we got both of the orders. Now we are on the way. Productive Sunday. Today's a pretty good day so far. We're gonna make like around like $35 on the daily dash. Anytime we make more than like $20 on the daily dash, I feel just really productive, you know? And I feel like I just have, I don't know, I'm just gonna have more money at the end of the day. It's like, you don't really notice it, but the more you chip away at it, like, then you get the paycheck and I'm like, oh yeah, I did do some more like delivering this week. Usually I don't make more than 300. Usually I don't even make 300, I'll be honest. I usually probably make around like 200 to 250, just because I haven't, look at this guy, just crossing in the middle of the road, crossing right in front of me as if I'm just gonna see him and stop. He's lucky that I see him and I stopped, but like, don't be that guy, don't walk right in front of traffic. Anyways, I forgot what I was talking about. Be right back. We're gonna drop off these 2 orders. Super convenient there. Oh, they're 3 miles. I didn't realize it was 3 miles. I thought it was way closer than that. Alright, just finished dropping off both orders, and now we're gonna wrap up today's video. With that, we made $27. I think I overestimated. I thought I was gonna make a little bit more than that. But if you guys haven't yet, please consider checking out my footwear company. It's called offaccessacrobatics.com. We make acrobatic shoes also for like MMA fighters, hiking, any kind of like outdoor stuff. They're great because they're really thin sole shoes, so that way you're gonna strengthen your feet quite a bit. Like, it's really good for your feet. Like, go straight to the root of the problem. If you have flat feet, instead of getting Dr. Scholl's or something, that means you have a problem with your feet and they're probably weak. So get some like barefoot shoes like the ones that we have available for sale. I would highly suggest the Off-Axis Ninjas. They are great shoes. I wear them every single day and they're very, very grippy. So check them out. Use my discount code OffAxisTanner for 30% off. And that being said, also smash the like button and subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't yet. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.